Just going to have a look at a little stock here, RMP, which is Red Emperor Resources. Okay. This is about, sorry about the cost, this is about as much data as I've got on it. What we can see here with the MAs, okay, there's our usual suspects, the 50 and the 30, 14 and 7, and there's our 200. We can see it's done a golden cross here on the daily chart. That's what we're looking at. Its highest high is up here at about 46, 7, 8, 9, 48 and a half. Okay, that's the high. That's where I could have done it, 48.5. Drawn a line down through there and its recent tops. And what it's done is it's come and it's had a go at that line there. It's gone through it. It's come back, retested it, retested the fib at the 50%. Okay, so it's now made a good little base around the 50%, and now our MAs are pushing up. Okay, and she's going up. These fib projections here I've projected from the 50%, and it's already been through the first two here. So I would consider this to go up to the quadrant line here at least, and then go through that and retest the 100%, the 48.5 at least. Okay, basically what it's doing here now, it's not far away from blue sky. That blue line there I'd be calling blue sky, and there's not much stock available, and these guys are about to list on the AIM and everything like that, so I think that could be quite beneficial for them. Just going to go ahead here and have a look and see where our 161 projections come up to. Our first 161 projection on the fib projections from the 50% is going to come out at around about 62.5. Okay, our overall 161 is the one that I'd like to be knowing where it's going to be, is just up here at 76 cents. Okay, so I start looking at those two figures there, and around your 62.5 and 76, and this one could go there quite easily and quite quickly is what I tend to be thinking. Okay, we just have a look at the indicators in here. Okay, and what we can see is the MACD is just turning up here now. Okay, it's just on the turn up. Okay, our volume is on the increase, as we can see here. That was the volume before, so we've got about 4 times more volume today than the previous day's volume. Okay, and that yellow line down there is average volume for this stock, so it's well and truly picked up in volumes here. So our SCOF also is turning up to run, and most importantly our DEMA again has put in a couple of buy signals down here, and okay, and she's off to run. She can still run up to 80s and 90s recently, some stocks been going to, but 70 is just a safety zone there. But for a DEMA to get to 70, this stock would be well and truly in the 40-cent range, so is what I tend to be thinking there. Just going to go back and just have a quick look at the weekly chart. What I've done here is off the top on the weekly, I've used those two tops, and we've clearly broken out. Okay, candles are looking very good. Okay, weekly has more to go. Okay, the hammer, the little hammer that we just had in here on the weekly chart. Okay, and now we're getting the big white candle. Okay, so yeah, very interesting times, and looking very bullish on this little stock is what I tend to be thinking. But they're levels I'd be looking at. I'd be definitely seeing if we get through our old high and establish a new high, get through the blue line, which is blue sky, should be off, and overall target, you'd be looking at 76 or 62 is on the conservative side. Okay, but that's about me and Red Emperor.